guys, how are you? This is Lois Gidiga. I am a regulated Canadian immigration and refugee consultant and I'm based in Calgary, Alberta. I head Milele Immigration Services. Now guys, today I want us to have a real talk, okay? And I want to tell you about a business. One business that you can do as a newcomer that can totally change your life. But before I get there, I want to address something that has been happening with newcomers and people who are aspiring to come to Canada. You know, maybe someone just told you, go to Canada, you know, life is easy or things are better there. There is no, and I've said this time and time and again, that there's no perfect place. You always need to come here with a perfect plan or a near perfect plan, but come with a plan. Don't just board an aircraft and come to Canada without first thinking, what will I do when I get to Canada? And the reason I'm saying that is I have seen people come to Canada, and especially the groups of people who came last year and the other year, and they've come and decided Canada is not the place, and they have packed and gone back. Speaking from experience, I've seen people who came here, they even sought asylum, and then they decided to go back and face whatever evils were chasing them in their countries because they realized that this is not the place they thought. Some of them maybe thought that it's an easy walk in the park. That is far from the truth, people. Okay? So guys, have you subscribed? Please like and subscribe. This is not legal advice. This is just for education purposes. Share this video with someone who is aspiring to come to Canada or someone who just landed here and they're trying to figure out their life. Now, before you come here, as I said, please have a map, have a roadmap your life and ask yourself, what will I do? And more I'm not going to address people who are already employed, who are coming through PR. I'm actually addressing people who are coming here through temporary pathways and hoping to settle in this country. And this majority of these people, they have never been employed. They either were in business or they were hustling, and they were doing okay, you know, by their country standards, and especially people from Africa. You are doing okay, you are able to hustle, and then you come here and you realize that this country is a different devil altogether, okay? You can't do the hustles that you are doing back home here. You know, here we don't have hawking, we don't have those small businesses whereby you open a shop and you get where I'm going. So please think about what you will do here because you have to pay bills. Life is very, very, very expensive here. Okay? As much as you hear people saying that I make 500,000 Kenya shillings in Canada, those people are jokers. You know, making 500,000 Kenya shillings a month here is nothing. That is 5,000 Canadian dollars. That is just enough money to get by. Okay? Truth. All right? Anyway, I don't want to scare you and we can get together and talk about life, cost of living, but I want to tell you about coming here with a skill set. Yes. Especially people who have never been employed. That's what I say. If you haven't been employed, you don't know what you will do here, or you don't have like a serious skill that is certifiable. You know, you have all the education, you have all those things that can easily get you a job. You've been employed before. You are exposed and you know how to maneuver and get into corporate jobs. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the people who have none of that. Okay? All right? Those are majority of the people who come here, and most of them, they have even claimed asylum and then they don't know what to do. Okay? And then therefore they are stuck. They are stuck because they can only do minimum wage jobs. Majority of them, they do minimum wage jobs. They are stuck in warehouse jobs, and they just come here and they join the low class of labor work here, and they just become worker bees who are not thriving. Okay? And that is a very dangerous place to be because you'll find yourself stuck. Yes, you came abroad, but you find yourself stuck. You are facing the same struggle, different country. You know, same circles, different forests, people. Okay? So make sure you are not there. Come with a skill set. One skill set I want to address today, then I'll be addressing various so that you see what you can gain there before you come here. One skill set I would get if I were you. Angalia, look, nails. Okay, people? Check. Making nails in this country is expensive, okay? We like to look good. Women like to look good everywhere in the world, not just where you live. We like hair, we like, we like makeup, and we like our nails. Please get, if you can, if this is in your alley, you are artistically inclined, and this is in your alley, something you'll be interested, go learn that skill. And when you learn that skill, learn it so well and become so good. And I mean become so good. And then bring your work ethic here, because you will earn until you drop, and you'll never desire to be employed by someone, okay? Why am I saying that? This kind of nails, whatever nails, acrylic, I don't know, whatever we call them, gel nails and all that, I spend $135 a month for my nails, okay? And I come from, I have girlfriends. I'm just giving you examples of people I know. I have like 3 girls in my house. So you can, and they all make their nails on a monthly basis. So you can imagine just the budget of nails, okay? And that is not peculiar. It's not for the rich people. It's majority of the Canadian women make nails, and we pay for it. So why don't you bring that kind of a skill set here? Come and be very focused, know what you're doing. Don't come and waste time and lose focus. Come and start something like that. And I'm telling you, get whatever certifications are needed once you get here. Those will be short-term courses, but still you can even start without any of those certifications. Talk to your friends, get some networks here, and start making us nails. As long as you do my nails really, really, really well, you got business. Come on, okay? Anyway, people, one thing I want to tell you is that I came to Canada 13 years ago, and I have started multiple businesses, thriving businesses here. Of course, I've made my mistakes, I've learned, I've failed, I've fallen down on the floors, dusted myself and stood and started running again. I've been through it. And one thing I know is that starting a business as a newcomer is very hard, and you don't know whether you want to register your business, whether not to register, to incorporate, whether not to incorporate, what are the tax implications. So I'm not a business coach, but I do business mentorships for newcomers to Canada. Like if you just want someone who can guide you just so that you don't go through all the hassles that we went through trying to set up our businesses, how to scale that business, how to automate that kind of business, you can always come to me for mentorship. Of course, I would charge something small, but come to me. Let's sit down and tell me about your business idea and the challenges you're going through, and I'll be happy to guide you. That is only for Canada, okay? And especially for Alberta, because my businesses are registered in Alberta, they are incorporated in Canada. And the moment you do things right, you start the right businesses, you'll never ever desire to be employed by anybody again, because you learn to do your businesses so well, and I mean so well, and you will thrive. Anyway, guys, stay here. I'm coming back with another skill set that you want to bring to Canada, just so that if you're not that employable person, you can still thrive on your own, and you don't have to pack your baggage and go back where you came from, because you can learn to hustle here. But here we hustle the right way, people, okay? We hustle the right way. We follow the rules, we follow the laws, we pay taxes. I know we do all that, and we are still thriving. Okay, people? Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye now.